Um, hello. This is Takeover Views here, and welcome to another live stream. And yeah, so today's one we're gonna be talking. Oh, that's my phone. Probably tell me. Yeah, I'm going live. Thanks for noticing. Yeah. So this is quite cool. I've updated my live stream to now. Yeah, I should be able to see the comic. Um, Hello World commented quite early saying he can't wait. That actually means a lot. Like being hearing those words, so someone's been waiting to hear the live stream. Yeah. Well, here it is. I don't know if you're actually in the live stream. But of course, I'm waiting for two people. Uh, Babe Mello and Kieran Potter, who were there last week. I hope you're here now. And yeah, we'll just give it like a few minutes to get people into the actual stream and catch up. But I will have to give massive spoilers ahead, just in case. If you have not read or seen my video in the issue 117, then I would recommend you leave now. But oh yay, Kieran Potton's here! Yay, hello. Yay! I was just talking about you a minute ago, saying if I wanted you here, and I'm so glad you are. And yeah, so we'll get I don't know another minute, 2 minutes maybe, and then we'll be talking about it, but this time I've upgraded it, so we'll actually be able to see the comic if everything goes well. If it doesn't, then well, things go back to how it wasn't last time. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Um, yeah, I don't think I'm really still time for much too longer. Ooh, uh, turn off my speakers just in case. Um, Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna quickly stop sharing this screen, change over this to that, and let's move the comic onto screen and share. Hopefully, this should all be working. I'm just gonna quickly check if the audio's working. I really hope it is. Otherwise, I don't know. um, yeah, please say the audio's working. Come on, please work. Yeah, he's working. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, so yeah, this will be quite interesting. Okay, so let's actually talk about the issue. Like I said before, if you have not read it, please find some time to read it because there are some pretty good things. Okay, so composers looks like it. Yes. Okay, so I don't think Baby Mo's in. That's quite sad, but we can start without him. I mean, Kira remembers what would you call him? Cuddly. Yeah, looks like looks like I won't be alone for a total discussion. Um, so yeah, there isn't really much to talk about on this first page here. And can you see my mouse? I'm not too sure if you can or not. But Mikey, he looks a lot like the one from what do you call it, the Coming Out the Shells tour. He really reminds me a lot of that. Um, yeah, the Bat Lady looks quite cool and interesting. Now the gecko thing behind Mikey, he reminds me so much of the what do you call it, the Mutant Apocalypse Leonardo from the 2012 Mutant Apocalypse arc. Don't know why, he just gives me those vibes. I think it's just, I don't know, it's just the head maybe or the eyes. It just gives me those vibes. Um, and yeah, so let's move on to page 3. Um, so this one's called Created in Darkness. Now, Mikey does make like a little joke, little later about like why weren't cool something else, and apparently it's like actually a reference to one of Sophie Campbell's previous works on like a band comic group thing. Yeah, and that thing in the background looks really cool. Like the purple thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, I can't say much more than that. It just looks cool, I guess. I think that's all I can say really. Okay, let's move on to page 4. Oh god. Um. Okay. Yeah. No. This monster thing looks really cool. Um. And with a ballad bands, it's actually very disappointing. I mean, first off, there's no words. You can't hear it. So, yeah. This is just going to be one of those things we look back on and think, oh, we really did that. I think it's going to be one of those things. Yeah. I know, it's just so bad of an idea. First off, you don't have voices. Second of all, they can't sing. So, yeah. Then Bill looks looks really weird in this situation. I think it's just down to the fact that he doesn't have his glasses on, which without his glasses just looks menacing, or creepy. I don't know if I like it or not. It's a bit weird, but it's unique, and we never see this look again, and it's very disappointing. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I feel like people also changed his hairstyle as well. I could be wrong about that. No. Let's move on to page. Oh no. Why isn't it working? Oh no. Page 5. Okay. Yeah. So we got Okay. Still a little disappointed. If everyone say didn't compete at all. I don't care if they would win or lose. Like they could have a Velociraptor break for drums causing disqualification. That would have been epic. I won't like that. Yeah, yeah. It's very disappointing that I was like, yeah, like I don't know, you just can't play. I don't know. It's very disappointing. Yeah, well, I'd say that it was disappointing. Um, and yeah, but in this situation, I don't really know what they could have done. This issue is just going to be. I feel like this issue was probably for most people was like that make or break one if they're going to continue reading it or not. But for me, it doesn't really matter for me. I'm still going to read it no matter what. I have problem help. And yeah, oh yeah, that would have been epic to see like the dinosaur play drums or whatever. That would have been amazing. And yeah, yeah, it's quite sad. Why was Sally Pride there? Shouldn't she be like trying to help out with what do you call it, the election, the protest? Why didn't they help, or why is she in there? She should be somewhere else. And yeah, that Goku thing behind Natsu there. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but this one, it really it looks like more like Goku now. That's actually quite cool. Yeah, that actually looks really cool. Actually, shame it doesn't actually fight. But then again, why don't Beamrock stay fight? That's more disappointing. Okay, let's move on to page 6. What's mean? Rocksteady's tattoos are really cool. I do like them a lot. Yeah. So, oh, that ant behind Sally. I think that's actually the same one from the future. Which is really cool. I mean, how long does it survive? Yeah. Yeah, this issue doesn't really have much to offer really for content to like talk about. Uh, let's try and find something at least. Okay, let's move on to page 7. Um, yeah, nothing really much. But is that supposed to be a crocodile next to Raph, or like it just be like quite cool to see like a leatherhead sort of thing. Yeah, no, that really is gonna be leatherhead vibes. Uh, yeah. I don't really know what to say about this scene. Uh, oh god. Okay, let's move on to issue 8. Uh, oh, okay, okay. I've enjoyed most of what came before, and like the way the music duplicated in the book. Granted, not the best thing for comics, but Toes isn't the only brand that have tried music. Yeah, no, they're not the only brand. It's just when they had the show, coming at the show store, so they definitely try this. Just I just don't think the comic book format was probably the best way to go around it. Um, there is a croc in Mutant Down somewhere, so possibly, yeah. What are doing with Leather Krang? What was called? What what are doing with him? He should be like a big threat that they're supposed to be potentially being like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? He could he could do so much. Like Sherelle, get those two together. I don't know, have fun with this. But I haven't seen like since issue or the annual, so I wonder what's gonna happen. Is he? He's meant to be in the event. Oh, what? Oh, Krang is. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen with them then. Um, I mean, if this Armageddon or Armageddon event is supposed to be like the one that's gonna end IDW, I think that could work in their favor to just kill off. Um, yep, Level Krang. uh, yeah. Um, or Paramount Plus or whatever Nickelodeon, whatever it is. If you're watching this stream, I trademarked that name. I'm gonna sue you. But yeah, but I think there could be like so many possibilities for this Armageddon events, and yeah, that could be. But I don't even know how he would play into all of it. I know it's weird to think of it. I don't know. Maybe he could like help racking out something. To be honest, I think he's like a wasted character now. Like, I mean, most characters in this comic are sort of wasted because there's not much, or there's nothing for them to do. Um, yeah. Um, that is apparently what they're calling that level Krang combo. Oh well, I thought I was the first. Oh well, that really made it quite sad. Well, yeah. There goes my good day. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Quite surprised how big Token Raws are off. Like, I know they're quite big, like nearly building or getting like first floor, or something like that. They don't look that big here, and also wouldn't the weight of the floor like collapse or the roof collapse? And yeah. Also, where have Beamer Rock stay? I know that they left, but shouldn't it just be there to, like, I don't know, leave with them? Yeah. Now Koi wants to become part of the band again. There's not giving much hope for the future. I mean, potential spin off, maybe, you to do that. Oh, that would ruin it for, for this version. Yeah, I can't really say much more than this issue was a letdown, very disappointing letdown. I'm pretty sure that'd be like the biggest thing they go off of. Dokkan Rods are a magic size and meant to get bigger. Yeah, but how much bigger? Like, if they're babies now and they're like over first floor sort or first floor sort of height, how big are they gonna get when I don't know? It's weird, and to be honest, I don't like it anymore. Like, at least in Secret to use those normal size ish. Well, say ish, but well, I think we go down well too far. Yeah. Okay. God, there's not really much to talk about in this issue. I mean, at least in the last issue, there was something to talk about. I think no, there was no, there wasn't really much to talk about. No, there's no talk about here. Oh god. Nope, there's nothing there. Let's move on to the next page. God, this issue. I'm really hoping the next issue to really have something going or really good going. Yeah. I find quite interesting to see all these reactions with Lita saying goodbye. It's quite cool. Yeah. It does give like a little bit of, I don't know. So would Raph mess things up with Alex? This is pretty much the best discussion we're ever gonna get for this live stream. Um, I don't think they will. The project is gonna be like one big argument that's gonna be like, oh my god, you know, it could end the relationship or not. That's probably gonna be like the big mess up thing. Yeah, Mikey is well, he's there. Leo, what did you do? Yeah, he's been sent. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, let's move on to the next page. God, we're really going pretty fast. I hate it so much. Yeah, it was quite fun and interesting. That I don't see like with Karen Potter. Yeah, because he have been the one to mess it up in the previous timeline that he came from originally. Yeah, like, but then again, does that timeline still happen? Or was that all? Then again, was it actually a lie? Because if he went back to went back to the future where nothing's happened and she potentially could have got erased, I don't think that timeline was actually true because, well, like the turtles were actually there together. Um, so it makes me wonder if that timeline was actually true because yeah, that it would make more sense for that one to be like all fake. And yeah, no, actually, saying out loud, it sounds less stupid, but I think that like what Leah said was actually was actually a lie, and with this new timeline potentially being the good or the good one, um, yeah, I'm going with that theory that it was all a lie. Nothing's real. But yeah, um, oh, Baby Meadows here. Sorry I'm late. Hello. Well, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, you haven't missed much. We've only been going like, well, yeah, that happened, that happened, that happened. But we've got an upgraded time for the live stream. I got a Comic-Con stream. Yay! But yeah, that's you haven't really missed much. It happened. It happens by a dozen. By a dozen, it was changed by a time traveler. But original, it still exists in the multiverse, as explained in the first Bimrock series. Yeah, no, I understand that. It's just for like what I think what I'm trying to say is basically what Lita's future. Oh, then again, did Lita actually go to the right future, or I don't know. There's so many possibilities, and what time is? I don't know. Okay, I'm actually going ahead of the schedule, but when did Lisa go back to the future? I don't mean in like the page number or whatever, but when in her years did she go back? Was it just yeah? Um. So did F the timeline? Uh, I don't know. Time travel's weird. Let's put it as that. I don't know. Like, does that future still count with the original one? Because in a way, yes, it could happen and with like multiverse within a multiverse and okay so we've got Kieran saying yes and Pamela says Lita. Wow, that really narrows it down a lot. So we're saying that it does happen. Good. A wibbly wobbly time whammy. Yeah, that pretty much sums it all up. Yeah, you know, let's just say that both timelines happened and someone's gonna die. That's pretty much it really. Uh, yeah. So let's. Okay, getting back to the actual issue. Yeah, I like the fact that we never seen this part lead to like he said to Johnny that like they had nighttime stories, but I never saw that before. And at the end of the issue, we finally get to see that. So was that just something that he started doing in this issue, or what? And yeah, with Lisa going hugging Alepex, it's cute. I'm not. I don't know. How old is Alepex? Is she like? Is she like still like teen with Turtle? I don't know. How old are Turtles in this timeline now? There's no real time on them things. So if anything, I would like to say Alepex is I don't know 20, 25, something like that, or 90. Oh no, somewhere around that time. She that's it. No, that's why we don't do time travel. Yeah, yeah. I mean, in the past they've done good time travel stories. I just don't think this was the one of their better ones. That's all I can say. Really, it's just I. Well, then again, was it even lead to? Well, then again, I don't know. Um, Look, there's two rules to Turtles. Then try and figure out a time travel in Turtle and, and Multiverse. Yep. Yeah. Then again, like there's a multiverse in a like got multiverses and multiverses now, and that also leads up to being bigger with other multiverses, like with Batman, their universe. Yeah, this multi. You know, I hate this comic now. Okay, because each series contradicts each other. Yeah, no, yeah, no, I can see that point. It's just that when they've already showed a time, the future, shouldn't they just stick to it? I know, like most stuff I've seen, like with the future, like they changed the future, which was apparently, or my eyes, what was always meant to happen, but they should go erase, but no. So, oh god, I hate this so much. Okay, Alex will be 17, 18. Yeah, 'cause I think she was like around that sort of age. I think she could act that. Okay. Oh god, this issue. Never again. Okay, yeah. And oh, no message from Kieran Potter. Oh, Kieran. They changed it when they saw Johnny alone. Yeah, but then they also had, I don't know. Yeah, like that was in. Okay, yeah, that's one timeline. But then we had. Um, hey, how old are this version of Toads? To be honest, I'm not too sure. It really depends because the reincarnation thing really makes it all confusing. But yeah, yeah, I'll say it makes it confusing with the reincarnation thing because are they same age as when I was that or not? But yeah, that. So we've got one with Johnny with his one where shows is now ruled the world. Oh god. Then in 2021, which yeah, the Ultron took over the unit of Earth, and what else? This one, oh god, I hate this. You know, I'm done. Yeah. Marcus is Leo is 20, Rapid Donny 19, and Mikey Apex is 18. Yeah, yeah, no, that could work. I just think it really depends on how long we're classing. Are we using reincarnation thing or not? Because that could play an effect into it. You know, I'm just done. You know, let's just move on. I hate this. Yeah, done. Oh, and 2020 doesn't matter. It was fun. What if? Yeah, but if you use that logic, you could just say that about every future every future issue, like saying, oh, I don't know, in this future, Raphael becomes again becomes Shredder again, and yeah, but that's wait. Oh no, that's you can say about like most things of future, but yeah, I guess so. Yes, the reincarnation matters for ages. Okay, that changes a few things. Huh. I don't know that. Okay, so the about like I'm just done with this. It hurts my brain. Oh, the horror. Okay, and okay, oh, 2020 was meant to be fun. When what the series would be like in 20 years ahead or behind. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there was something much greater for that. Like, and I always thought there was something much more to it than it. I knew that it was like 20 years in the future or in the past, but I always felt there was so much more to it. And for some reason, I really feel like it as well. But I still could be wrong about it. Um, yeah. So let's actually get back to the comic, shall we? Yeah, I want to see the Weasels again. I really want if they actually when they grow up, I want them to have like their own series. Yeah. Pepperoni, I think, is going to be interesting to actually see a mutation, and when it does actually happen, if it does happen. And yeah, God. I don't know why Lisa's saying, just don't forget me. Um, why is there a reason for it? Because I don't know, she knows that no matter what, she's going to be growing up with her, be acting like the mum. So why is she saying, don't forget me? Oh god, Kieran Potter again? Yay! I want the resource to become more unique, as they're really close to being Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Yep. Oh god. How many more? How many other characters gonna save? No, I should finish that shooting character. Oh no, god, this stream. Oh yeah. I think that'd be. Oh no, I think that should become more unique and actually grow up and become more not baby like. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Yeah, I definitely want them to become more unique and better. I feel like there's so much potential with them. Well, you know what, a Weasel Lita comic series, that'd be amazing. Just see the old adventures. I know that'd be stupid, but I think it would be unique. You should make a what if you were in TMNT, you were a turtle, but never had a connection to a turtle. Okay, I might have to reread this one. Okay. Okay, you were a turtle, but you never had a connection to a turtle. Okay, are you saying that if I was in that turtle universe and I became a turtle and I would contact with the turtles? I'm not too sure. I'm not really too sure, really. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. That, yeah. That could actually be cool. Oh yeah, maybe they could use for Scraps, again, Scraps' character or Kirby. Oh yeah, that'd be amazing. Um, after Armageddon event, I really want that to be like the main villain. That could be amazing. Yes, that could lead out so many possibilities. And then Hob thinking, RW is what the fifth time Kirby was scratched. Really? Oh, I thought it was only scratched once from the movies. I didn't realize it was. Wait, was that time was supposed to be told? Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really want him to become. I think that could be really cool to see. Oh, just imagine all the possibilities. Hob thinking slashes. Oh no, Kirby's slash. Oh, that would be amazing. So many possibilities. Yes, we need that to happen. Yeah, to answer your question, got if you haven't heard the news today, Kevin Smith is doing another competition thing where you can um tell we had but no, okay. Okay, hang on. Funtos, sorry, okay. It's very built designs for future characters, and there was a Kirby design, but it was when unused. Oh, really? And can you send me a link to that? I'm really interested in that. I'm trying to find that. And where was that? On Twitter or DeviantArt page? And is my thing breaking up? Not too sure if it is. I feel like it might be. Hang on. Sure. Okay, no. But yeah, I really want to see that. Please send me a link. I really want to see that. Oh yeah, that would be amazing to see. But yeah, going off your uh, and I did on the future character video, and yeah, Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check that out. But yeah, Baymiller, going off your thing. There was a competition that went out today from Kevin Eastman about saying, "Oh, what if?" Oh no, not like I was asking you to design the toes again. He's gonna pick out a winner, and yeah, it's quite interesting. I don't know if anyone else is gonna look in or try and do it. Yeah, I might give it a go. Okay, okay. I feel like I'm okay. Let me share the screen. Hang on. I'm gonna be. Where is it? There. Okay. Okay. Um. Clearly, the only guy that design can still be used and talked about. And yeah, I need to look into this. Okay, Jinx, yeah, pepperoni. It's actually quite cool. But where is that? The red thing on her arm, is that Raphael's bandana, or is it like? I think that's probably most thing. Lita's design actually looks really cool. Now looking at this, I, I'm not too sure about the face paint on her face. Yeah. Oh, what's that lizard? Weltleo? Kirby. Oh god. Why is it all pink? Is he? Uh, um, Artemisa looks. Yeah, she looks about good as the first design. Yeah, Kirby. Looks interesting, cool, and exactly look what the other one is. Except now we got pink. Yay! I mean, why is it? Give him the black mask, or um. Yeah, and I'm just going to read the comments. So I think it's going to be interesting. Um, uh, I think the red thing is her scarf thing. Oh yeah, well, yeah, okay, that should work. I was thinking like be more poetic or symbolic. I don't know, to be like that. They're named after musicians, and Kirby is one of the concept art a pink but a hotter pink. Okay, yeah, but Kirby was so that's supposed to be like reference to like Jack Kirby. But yeah, I didn't know that about musician. That's quite cool. Um, what did they do to Ras? Don't know. Why is he? Why is she buffed? Because she got a mutation somehow that makes her strong. um, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read this. Now that TMT 117 is out, here are some concept art for some future characters. These characters were one of the first things I sketched when I got the Timothy job. I did intend for future Timothy next gen to play a bigger part in the story. Ooh, that's quite interesting. Now, where's Venus de Milo on this page? So, how many totals is that? That's okay. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's 9. I think it's slash. Oh god, I hate this so much. Who's Wendy? This is saying Wendy here. I know the pepperoni metal. Oh, oh, the lizard thing. Okay. Oh no, where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, there. Yeah. So a male musician Kirby is based on the unused fifth design from the fourth live-action Timothy movie. Never happened. Originally, it was going to be Venus. Ooh, that's quite interesting. But it didn't work out, and I was waffling between her weapon being Venus' weapon, original Tessin, or Connor's dagger. And then the Tessin won out. She originally had armor because of a weak spot in her plastron, but I scrapped that. That's quite interesting. So, ooh, wow, that's really interesting about Lita being Venus. Okay, let's go. Let's comment. Yeah, Kirby is named after Jack Kirby. Yeah, I thought that was like the main reason. I'm pretty sure that was. I know if I watch and read Marvel. Um, and what? I'm a bit confused. Okay, a lot of Dream version. She was less buff. Yeah, I know. But then again, I don't know if we actually see the future Lita. But well, no, not Lita. Pepperoni. Um, I don't know. She looks a bit. Yeah, I feel like she's a bit too buff for the character. But then again, Triceratops. That's the only thing I'm thinking of now. Leah Rafton, Mikey, Jen, Lita, slash Toka, Cyan, female turtle, RT, and Kirby. Yeah, that sums it all up. Not confusing whatsoever. Oh yeah, I forgot about Toka, my little god. Yeah, we need to scratch some of these toes. Who are going to kill from the Armageddon event? Um. Okay. So it doesn't look like. Is that not the? Oh yeah, I really want to see punk frogs. What do you mean the mugshots? They look like really cool. Okay. I don't know why they didn't put Kirby into it. It's not like they didn't have enough room for it. Um. Hmm. Okay. And we'll see. Can we get something happening in the next issue, TMNT, please? Literally been no action, and I feel like you wasted Token Raza. I don't care about a battle with bands. I care about ninjas. That's why I pay my $5 for this book. No, don't say we'll see. Um, I'm still confused with Soldier on Venus. Does it appear or does it not appear in this line? I'm not sure. Well, that's quite. Yeah, okay. Every single one of those is awesome. Great job. You see become an actual character. Wow. I wouldn't say actual character, more like just a tiny background cameo. Yeah, it does feel more like that, but at the same time, it's still impressive that you guys had to get your character into it. I feel like you might be abusing your powers. But yeah, look, it's all either way. Just great to see more turtles, but do we really need any more? Um, yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Is there anything else she left on the thing? Nope. Okay. Um. Ooh. When was it? Okay, let me go back to comments. Venus. Okay. Venus. Okay, you mean Venus? Okay, yeah, I also prefer Dream Mutant Pepperoni. She looks so much like a Triceratops, as Pepperoni is close to a full size for a dino species. Yeah, she's too buff for her looks. I'm not going to say much more than that because I feel like I'd get offensive. But yeah, they can't use Venus. I, I'm not really sure they can or not at this point. I mean, they could just get around it to say. Oh no, then again, they can call her Venus because her actual real name is like Mi Pang Chang. So you can get around with just calling her Venus, and because technically that would be like a different character. Yeah, I think it is Kirby. It is too big. A big so random cameo would probably annoy people because they want to characterization for a character. Yeah, there's so many possibilities, and with this only being the actual canonicity of him being in it, I've been disappointed, but it'd be cool to see. Uh, well, crap basket. To be fair, every ITW book has a fan character in the background cameras. Yeah, but where's my fan character? We need our fan characters in there. It's for the fans. We need them. um, Hasbro owns a character, and that includes in his name me. Hmm. I guess you could like get around with like saying like it's a nickname then potentially like yeah. I don't know, like I think they can bring back the character. Is just way getting around all the copyright issues. Like they could say that it's a nickname that Venus that's her name. Um, that's one way of getting around it, I guess. Um, yeah. Okay, let's move on back to the actual um comic. We're so close now. Yay. Okay. Nothing there. Let's move on. And I wonder what the secret was. Could it be? I don't know. Not how it works. Female Tolls with Cyan is closest it would need a new name. It is rather disappointing. Oh well, we'll never see her again, so who cares? Nobody liked the character anyway. Yeah, it's sad to say, but I really want to see her back. I never Bill gave her hate, and well, I don't really like to, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, one thing, don't be hard on Uncle Sucky when you see him again. Quite interesting. Yeah, the important plot. Well, at least we got some. Okay, let's get actually to the actual time travel part, or is it? Okay, yeah, I want to talk about this page. At the very last, there's potential stuff I want to talk about. I, I don't keep typing 14, 13, and typing 14. Okay. Um. Okay, that was a wasted page. Just in there. 15. It's a bit creepy. It's like you're just looking over them, but good. I guess in all good ways. Like, I know, I know. I think it's good to see him be good for once. I think the mutation stop laser genetics geez, that could be interesting. Like, yeah, that could be quite cool. Um, I don't know. I feel like I could do so much more with the character if they were to give some time. Wasn't this just about the? Yeah, there's nothing really important there. I can't remember reading it, so probably it wasn't that important. Oh yeah, this is when Mikey don't want to take down Hob. Yeah, yeah. You now get to this part. Now Sheena. Hmm. No, I don't have a problem with the character or the relationship. It's just uh um. Oh, so this will probably be the last Apex in her bandana for a while. And what was the point of the bandana she never wears outside or teaching meetings? And what? Did I miss something? Um, Apex. No, she does wear. She does wear out. Yeah, no, she does wear all the time. I'm pretty sure. But then again, toes don't wear all the time, so yeah, I'm not too sure where you're going with it. Yeah, she just wear it most of the time. Um, yeah, this thing is interesting. Good to see the character that actually got killed. The Universe series come back. That's interesting. Uh, yeah, just why a pig? That's the only problem I've got with it. And Mikey is also sad when they see future. Wonder why. Yeah, I, yeah, that's a very good question. I don't know. There's so many. I know it's the future. It's very confusing, as I was told by the previous discussion tonight. Because I don't think it's normal for turtles to have white skin without having anything to do with health. Do you actually get white turtles? I'm actually interested in this. Let's let me type it in. The I don't think I don't think I've seen um any white turtles. I don't think you do. Oh yes. Oh no. Okay. So here's the thing, Bemo. Yes, you do actually. They do exist. And some people have been lucky enough to see them on beaches or even in the river. This animal is one of the most incredible species in the world. They're really, very rare, and the chances of seeing them are extremely low. So that's answered your question. So yeah, it's not a health thing. It's just the species. Um, like Alapex doesn't wear a bandana when fighting. Mm, I'm not really sure. To be honest, I can't remember the last time she was fighting. She's now buying a turtle. Yeah. Um. So she's gonna have health problems. No, it's just more of it's a species of turtle, and probably just like a design choice for making that thing. But I don't think she has health problems. Why a human become an albino turtle is weird, as a genetic mutation. Well, I'm not too sure. Like, I don't know. You can ask the same about what happened in the Secret to Use movie. No, Out Shadows movie when for some reason they had it in the DNA to become Rock's Day. Like what? Um, and yeah, so yeah, this scene was. Oh no, this scene was okay with Jenica and Sheena. Um, now Bono's in really isn't really major. They're white, so no camouflage. Well, that's cool. Wow, that's actually really cool. Um, yeah. Oh no, this scene was. Yeah, this scene was there. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Which is 19. Urban Common, which, well, now after that video I made, we don't need to know who they are anymore. Yay. Now this scene with Raph and Apex, that's quite cute. Oh, now I see what you mean about the Apex thing. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's actually quite cute. So if I was a black person and got mutated into so I could please finish this sentence. This one seems rather controversial so far. My skin will be darker. No, not too. No, I wouldn't. No, it wouldn't be because you turn into that animal. You're not changing your skin color. Or anything. Like if anything, your skin color goes away. Like I don't know who give an example of. I don't know. Like Rocksteady, he turned into a rhino, and he was one turned into Grey Man. So it really just changed your skin. This, yeah, it just turns you into the animal you are. Wouldn't think it would turn you darker. But again, I don't really know too much about science, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask this question. Sorry, but I don't think it would change too much. You just turn into the animal. It's weird. Most reviews don't touch on Jenica and Pig relationship. It isn't really touched on. It's more future stuff and Natal about all the bands, which is a nice change of pace. Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with it. It's just why a pig? um, you know, I think my skin should affect a little bit. Oh, okay. No, it wouldn't change anything. Like mutation is fake science. Okay, then. So is COVID. No, like I don't think it would change your skin color, or no, I think it just should like turn you into the animal. I don't think that. Yeah, like I think that's only would do. Just turn you into the animal. Wouldn't expect you to change skin color, but then again, you would have to because of the mutation. Okay, how? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I failed my science exam, so I am the worst person to ask about science. Term mutation isn't real. Yeah, I mean all this isn't real. You know, COVID isn't real. Let's go with that. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those. I can't explain it. I just think it will probably just change you into the animal. I'm not an expert in this situation. Yeah, that's all I can say really. Do you know how it works? No, not a clue. All I know is you touch it, you turn inside hideous. That's all I know. I know nothing about it. If I, you know, I don't know. I really wish I had an answer for this question. I really wish I did, but I don't know how it works. My theory, or not theory, the way I think of, or no, if you touch it, you get turned into the animal. Yeah, that's all I know really. I wish I could give a better example or answer. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, that's all I can give. I'm really sorry. That's the only else I can give. But yeah, it's with yeah. No, okay. So is it good or bad if I'm touching this situation? I have no problem with the relationship whatsoever. It's just a pig. Really, why a pig? They could have gone something more unique, uh, something better looking. I'm not trying to body shame or anything. Just why a pig? Just could have gone something more exotic than a pig. I mean, that's all I've got to say. I don't really know. I don't know. Just use something more exotic next time instead of a pig. Yeah, the ooze has continuity problems. Yeah, so that's what I mean. So I don't know anything about a disease, how it works, or anything like that. All I know is that if you touch it, you'll probably turn into or not monster, like a mutant. Okay, like I don't have a problem with relationship. I don't care about it being a pig. Like any different animal relationship debate seems like late after what happened Timothy running forward with Mikey. Yeah, I know. I don't have a problem with it. It's just they could have gone for something more unique and different, and other than a common farm animal, a pig. Wow. It was what do you call a pig? Bebop. Could have gone something more unique. Yeah. Whose works have a story and easy to work. Yeah, that's probably the best way to sum it all up. I wouldn't know if it affects skin color whatsoever. Sorry to I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, I wouldn't think it would change too much. Or you, yeah, definitely turn. Um, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Really, I'm sorry for giving wrong answer or anything. Um, yeah. Okay, now near the final issue or final page. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay, it was quite cool to see Kisane's magic work on a cloak, or is it the cloak or is it the building? Um, what is both favorite? What is your both favorite weapons? Yeah, that's a good question. Hmm. For me, I it do have to be the swords and nunchuckers to like properly fight. That'd be my answer. And what's your answer to it, Ben Mello? I'm also Kieran. What's your answer to it? I'm interested. Like, I think mine would have to be sword and nunchucker just because they're more easy for me to use. Um, yeah. Okay, so nothing happens on that page. For looks or how they're used in fights. I don't know. For looks, I think sides look cool because yeah, they look very like, very hard to use. But I think swords or nunchucks are for better for me to fight with. Yeah. Okay. 21. Okay. Yeah. I thought this page is gonna be like a very good one. Just ooh, thank God. Need my face cam on. Oh God. Oh, that gave me frights. Yeah, this page looks sickles, and if for fights swords, as it's hard to mess up the fight scenes. Very good answer. Yeah. Yeah, Ben, what's your one? Oh, swords. Okay, so it's swords. So that's the best weapon there is. Now I don't need to find out who's the best turtle. Who's it? Okay. I feel annoyed by you, Kieran. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now Rat King. Oh, love that scene. Love this shot. Amazing. Yeah. Really can't wait to see what happens in the next issue and Armageddon event. Yeah, what page was it? Like 14? No, it was 13. Yep, okay. Like I enjoy sorry, like I enjoy non sword fights, but one sword fights, but they are really easy to mess up. Yeah, I guess it depends on how good they are at fight. I don't know. It really depends on the person. Yeah, but I don't know. Oh God, this question. I answered your question, Mello. I was asked what you meant by your favorite weapon. Okay, yeah. See, we're all in this together. Okay. And then we have this scene. Now, you said Mikey looks sad. Also, yeah, no, I think. Oh no, this scene looks all interesting. God. No, what's your favorite weapon? Yeah, he's already answered. He said swords for fighting and sickles for looks. Cinematography, I want to say the swords. Yeah, yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah, I guess we're all sword boys. Okay, yeah, is on the next page. Not too sure what to talk about. Okay, but yeah, now this page, I was originally going to be doing a whole big thing about like talking about this character means this character, this and that and that and that, but I don't really have to because I did that video. But it's still quite interesting to look at and see what's actually happening. Token Rosa, yeah, the big there. I don't know now. I don't know what to say about this page. It looks interesting. There's so many possibilities on what to happen, what could happen. Sicko's mellow. Okay, you know I'm gonna put that into this argument. Mellow, he says Sickles for looks and swords for fighting. But Kieran, Mellow said swords for. I don't know. He just said that. Like on page 4 when Mikey closes his pool inside. Is he? And let me check. I'm not saying you have. Yeah, I guess maybe it's something to do with like Lita leaving, and I think that's like what we meant. I think that's what we mean. But yeah, this scene, there's just so many possibilities, and that the the future, or is that supposed to be the buildings? And what is there so many possibilities? Where are they? Why don't they live in the sewers anymore? Why don't they eat pizza? Like some of the biggest stories that came from Tolls were all in those things, and now we've lost them forever. I don't know. I feel like this IDW run, I feel like after the Armageddon event, it's going to be over. I feel because I know there's not really too much they can do with it. They're really taking away from the original story. Because like Wave Up, yes, looks like buildings. Yes, what? Yeah, so what's happened? There's so many so many questions I've got to ask. Yeah, you know, yeah. I don't know, but the way I look at this, like the first 50 issues were like what was like first part. Next 50 issues were like second part, and I thought in that second part, as I like to call it, it was I don't know different because they changed things up, but still had the same story elements with like Toll still living in sewers, and there's just I don't know, there's still so much there that still was like the turtles, but now we've got nothing really. And yeah, it's quite sad to see that all go. Yeah, I don't know really know what to say. How long have we been going? You gave me a nickname, did I? Or did Kieran did? If it was me, it's either gonna be Baby, or Mellow. That's the only real nickname I can give. My nicknames come after being very annoying, and if it annoys you, then yeah, that's my nickname for someone. Um, that's and they hate it. Well, there's only one person for now. Until next time. But no, that yeah, don't um. Oh, mine is Deo Blade. Oh, that's quite cool. Yeah, that's not like sounds like someone like from the future. Yeah, that actually sounds like a really cool name. Like, oh no, like a bounty hunter from like the future. Yeah, that actually sounds like a really cool name. I won't lie. So jealous. And yeah, so I don't know. This issue was disappointing to say the very least. There should have been much more that they should have done to improve it, and they should next time think about doing battle bands properly in live action or in a TV show. But yeah, it's been interesting for what we've had and for this little time future. What do you call it? Story arc. It's been okay. I can't say much more than that. It's been unique, and I'm interested to see where the future of this series lies. But at the same time, if the Armageddon event is going to be like like the very last thing that we get to see, then what can I say? It started off well, and we we're glad they ended. Is one way of looking at it. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Well, yeah. I'll quickly check comments. Oh no, and I'll give you check the comments in a minute. Come on. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. No. No. Oh God. No, Kieran Ted. Um. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah. I honestly wanted to know what the future stuff was going to be like. Maybe we could see um like a whole future story. We should see that. That'd be quite interesting to see. Like, or even though a whole mini series is going through different futures. That'd be amazing. So, if Campbell, please give us that. Um. Oh, Ted's son. Yes, that's my name. Oh, that'd be so amazing. Also, Sophie said there won't be a massive influx of characters anytime soon. Ah, well, can we not? I don't know. We need like a different series, or we need more series to happen. Um, yeah, a fun mini for sure. But that's what I mean. Like, when we were talking that in the comments, um, I think we should have like more series going on. Like one Triceratons and see like what happened with them with the Utrons and everything. One of the future turtles. What I mean by that is like one of the main team, one of the female team. A Foot Clan series could be cool. Well, there is some Mutanimals, Purple Dragons. I think the event is to give them time to find a new leader or new leader writer. Yeah, I think it's like not too long until the actual next. I think it's like issue 23 is when Sylvia Campbell's might be giving it up and everything. And let me get up the next issue, 118, which is here. Ted's son. What do you think about Renette? Will she do something? No, I don't think she will. If the future comes back to play in the future, then yeah, I think she might have something to do with it. But for time now, I don't think anything will happen. Just because she held up to her end of the bargain, went back. But we could see like yeah, even just as Tell series, like I don't want it to get Batman level books. Yeah, I feel like they should have. Yeah, I should be a better idea. I know there's so many things going on. That they're not giving enough time for. So I'm gonna quickly change over screen to look at the issue 118. Where is it? Here. Okay, so I won't be looking at comments for a minute because I'll be on this page. So yeah, we'll look at the covers in a minute. So the trio returns, or Kusaki has been held back, but we now come to tell friend or foe. Meanwhile, April makes a stand against Baxter Stockman with dangerous consequences. So I think with the Shredder thing, is going to be like he's going to be good throughout the whole series, and he might do like a few like traitorous moves, but in the end he will still be on the side of good because he feels responsible for Earthman's death and all that sort of stuff. The April thing that's being carried over into issue 119 as well, so don't expect that to play too big of a role in this issue. Probably be near the end. Still, the way sounds interesting. Oh god, my throat's going. Yeah, cover A is done by Nelson Daniel, which is quite cool. Tells, yeah. Now, oh god, I'm pretty sure this is the artist that did issue one with like the liver, like the snake thing in the sewer. Shredder's back. He looks quite cool. He looks like a phantom from like the street phantoms. He looks like one of those. Let's look at cover RI. It says nothing about the plot. This one looks interesting. Why is Lita there? And yeah, I can't say much more than that. It's interesting, but yeah, why is she there? It's gonna be like one of those things where like they have constant reminders and thinking about the future and be like, oh well, I can't stop imagining myself being like just lonely in the future. I can't imagine myself. Can you? Something like that. Yeah. So where did I get up to? New comments. Okay. Reminds me of Lost Written. Yeah, it does actually a bit. Yeah, all brown covers. Nito's on the cover of this issue because I don't know. Yep, that's one way to describe it. Wow, pessimistic. If I knew what that word means, I wish I could give a better comment. Not bad covers, just there. Very, here is a team face above them. Yeah, I don't know. Next issue is going to be interesting, to say the very least. In terms of what we get, it reminds me of a Time Master 2003 Timothy. Yeah. It does. Showing this cover gives me reminders of what do you call it? Oroku Hiroto from Lost Ronin. Don't know why, just give me those vibes. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for this comic. And how did we drag this comic out for an hour long? I guess we did have Sophie's Campbell thing, but so that's not. And that is what Renette and Lita are. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very surprised we was able to drag out this far. Next time with next issue, which is only in next week is actually next issue, so that's be quite cool. So the week after that, we'll be back again with issue 118 for a very interesting thing. What? Concept art. Perfectly good timing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do like something, please share, like, subscribe, and all this stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. So yeah, good. Bye, yo, bye. Oh, what? The next issue? Yep, it's only next week. Yay. Yeah. Bye.